Hey folks, got a little drive time for you today, and I just couldn't help but talk because I'm excited. I'm on my way out to R Weaver Apiaries in Navasota to pick up some packages. A few months ago, I put out a couple videos on how to get your bees when you get into beekeeping. Talked about getting packages, getting nucs, buying a full-strength colony. And prior to even that video, I believe, I had already ordered these packages, and that's a very critical note when you're ordering commercial bees, is you got to order ahead of time. There's no wait around till April and then you're sure you want to get bees and then you go and order them. They're already sold out. So I actually ordered these bees. I think right at the end of January. And it's now May 15th. And I'm finally picking them up. So just keep that in mind. But anyway, I'll be at the apiary here in probably about 10 minutes. Hopefully they'll let me, take a little bit of video of the operation. It's pretty impressive, and I'm pretty excited. So we'll see how it goes. So we're out here at the pickup right now, and they're running a little behind. If you guys, look into the news and stuff with the issues, we've had a lot of rain and actually some severe weather down here that's pushed everything back. So they run ragged, and I feel for these guys. I've been there and done that as far as chasing bees like crazy, but they're actually still putting packages together this morning because we had rain yesterday afternoon to put everything back. So it'll be a few minutes. I'll be hanging out, but I just want to kind of show y'all. This is pretty low key, but you can see they've got everything organized. They've got the packages already pre-separated out as far as who's got. They've got people that are coming and picking up 10 and 15 and 5 and everything else. So they've got them pre-sorted out. And then you can see we've got a few pallets back here with boxes and equipment if people need that too. So not a bad little operation. Interesting, the packages are different this year. You're used to the old wooden box, but he showed me these plastic ones. I don't know where they got them, but he showed me it's a leak. Basically they leak bees, but it's interesting. Okay, so our queen cage is here, that's new, and then our feeder can, that's the same, but it's interesting how they have the queen introduced on the outside of the package. Convenient. But these are the old wooden ones that y'all are probably used to seeing, or I've talked about before. And on these, you have to hang the queen with a strap inside and then put your feeder can in. So definitely they're not as user friendly from hanging the queen standpoint, but they definitely don't have that leak issue. I'm gonna see if maybe he's got a spare, because I actually like to use these for my vac box. So if he's got 1 or 2 spare wooden boxes. And I've got 10 packages ordered. I mentioned to him that I brought some cash and I'd be interested in picking up a few more if they've got them, and he didn't say they didn't. So maybe I'll get the few extras that I was hoping for. But I'm just gotta be patient, because I know the weather's gotten down and I hate being rushed. So I told him no worries. But this is fun. Come over to the window. The bees all over the window. Y'all have seen this before on my removal videos. We got a good little clump there. I doubt it's a swarm. Honestly, I doubt there's a queen in there. Just a cluster of displaced bees. But anyway, that's kind of the reality of it. Boxes and stuff stacked up everywhere. But I wanted to show you all this just so you kind of know what to expect. This end of the thing is a business. We're standing on the loading dock here. There's their package shaking funnel. But just understand that on the upstream end with selling packages, selling hives, that is a business. So don't expect to come and pick up your packages of bees and have it be in some gorgeous facility, when everything's fancy and perfect. So he asked me not to show the mess, so I won't show the mess, but y'all have seen my backyard. It's a mess. Anyway, I'll be hanging out here for probably 30-40 minutes, waiting on getting queens in here and picking up a few extras. But like I said, I just want to show you guys. Pretty low-key, pretty simple. Just wanted to show it to you. Alrighty, we got them loaded up and we're headed home. I managed to score 1 extra package. There was another lady showed up asking for the other one. He only had 2 spares, so I got a total of 11, and had to put them in the car because it's too hot and muggy out to put them in the trunk. They'd probably all suffocated. So I've got them sitting here in the car. Got the AC just blasting on them to keep them cooled off and keep them calm. Of course, you got a few, buzzing around, flying around. That's standard. But I'll just crack the windows as I go down the road, and they'll find their way out, or they'll just stay on the package like these are, just crawling around. But they're not attacking me. I got stung twice loading them up, but that's pretty good considering, I'm in shorts and t-shirt and was using a bee brush knocking them all off and trying to get as many off as I could. But, still got plenty of hitchhikers coming with me, so time to head home.